Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm really excited to do. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm in a different location, but I am going to be chatting with you guys about the Himirror slide. Okay, so I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Himirror. They did send me over the Himirror slide to try out, to see my thoughts on it, and within the first day of me trying it, I was already emailing them back like, this thing is crazy. I'm so excited about this. I'm having so much fun with all of the different functions. Thank you for sending this to me. So I'm excited to share with you a little bit more about it. So I'm going to walk through what exactly the Himirror slide is, everything that it does, show you some of the coolest features that I am using the most on this. And I hope that you guys find this video helpful, or you enjoy it, or maybe you learn something new. I have seen other videos where people are talking about the Himirrors. They do have different options available. I of course will have the website listed down below. This mirror is also available on Amazon if you're interested too. So I've seen a lot of people talking about them, and it's been something on my like, maybe one day I'll get to try that list. So when I was able to try this out, I was so excited and I was so grateful. So again, thank you to Himirror for working with me on this video and giving me this opportunity, because this is pretty cool. Again, this one here is the Himirror slide. I will go, obviously I will show you a little bit more in depth. I do have the mirror behind me here, and I will go more in depth into it. But it is a mirror. You have lights on either side, and then you can actually slide it open. And the other half is almost kind of like a tablet, which is really cool. And then there's a ton of different features and functions in there. There is Amazon Alexa built in. You can use the internet on your mirror. It has, it's compatible with apps such as Spotify. Like I listen to Spotify on mine with both songs and also podcasts. It does a lot. The tagline on the box here says, "Your at-home smart beauty assistant," and I definitely agree with that. Not just because it's a mirror and because it has lights and you can do your makeup, you can get ready in it, but there's some really cool features like the skin analyzer that I'm going to show you. You can watch YouTube videos. You can get ready side by side in this mirror while watching YouTube. It is really very cool. You can save products, you can scan barcodes and save products on the mirror. It has so many different uses to it. It really is a smart beauty assistant, and I think it's pretty cool. I've been really excited to make this video and share about it because I've been having a good time with it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the mirror here. With the mirror, when you first get it, it will have you set up an account, and then you actually log in each time that you use the mirror. It does voice recognition or also face recognition. I mostly just use the face recognition. So you do want to go through and set up the account. You can put your location so you can see the weather on here. You definitely also want to include your birthday so it has your age, because when you use the skin analyzer, which I will show you, it is going to kind of compare your skin to others of your age. The back here, you do have a power button, so you will flip that on, and you do have to have the Himirror plugged in, so it does require it to be plugged in, and it also does require a Wi-Fi connection. So again, when you first get it and you first are setting it up, you'll just want to make sure to have it connected to your Wi-Fi, because again, like I said, it does connect to the internet and all of that. It does have a stand on the back here, so you can stand it up. You can use the mirror this way, or you can flip it and use it the other way also. And then on the back, so how it's called the Himirror slide, on the right side, you'll notice like a little pull out here, and you will slide it open. You have a screen over here. This is where all of your functions are going to be. You have the buttons at the bottom that will take you to your home screen, is in the middle, take you to the back screen, and then this button over here is to have the different settings for the lights. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, turn it on, walk you through what kind of the first screen looks like when you do open it up, and then show you some of those segments like the skin analyzer, how to change the different lights, and how to use HiTube on here. So let's get a little bit closer to the mirror. So I do have the mirror plugged in, and there is the power button on the back. It will light up and make some noises as it is turning on. It kind of goes through all of the different settings too of the lights as it is warming up and getting ready to welcome you. Once it is ready, I'm going to go ahead and slide it out on the right hand side here. So this is kind of what your main screen is going to look like, and then you will want to log in right here, And I typically do the face recognition to log in, so it will have me stand here. It takes a picture of me, recognizes me, and then it will go ahead and log me in. Once it gets you logged in, this is kind of your main screen. It'll tell you the date and time. It'll tell you the weather. Solid 21 degrees here. And then it'll also have different tips that'll pop up too, which I think is fun. So this is on the skin analyzer. It talks about the best water temperature for when washing your face. I want to show you the skin analyzer. So once I have the Himirror slid out and I'm in my main screen and logged in over here, the first button down here is skin analyzer. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and I'm going to do a new measurement. So I'm going to hit start measurement, and what that's going to do is to take a photo. What you want to do is line yourself up on the screen within the red. Then once you line yourself up, it'll turn green, and then that's when it's ready to take the photo.
2, 1.
Okay, so then it'll take the photo, and I'm going to hit analyze. And then we're going to get this screen here. It's going to have different percentages and different arrows. The arrows are from when you took your last measurement and what has changed. So you can see 2 items on here have not changed. That's a red spot and dark circles. Zoom you in a little bit more so you can see what the skin analyzer screen looks like. So the different items that they analyze are pores, red spots, dark spots, wrinkles, fine lines, roughness, and dark circles. Again, you'll have different percentages there. Those percentages are based off of your age. So when you first get the mirror and you are setting it up, you do put in your birthday, and then you get those percentages on your age. So there's also a scale down here that'll rate it from poor to excellent. So you can see if something is circled, you can kind of get an idea of where you are in that category. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on one. So I'm going to click on pores so we can see it. So you see I'm at 2.44% and I'm in the pore category. Pore for pores. Good, good. And then if you click on the face here, it's actually going to show you all of the areas that you're struggling with the pores. So this is obviously extremely flattering photo of me. Obviously you want to do it with no makeup on, so it's actually looking at your skin, of course, but you can see all of the problem areas with my pores. To go back, I'm just going to hit the back button down here. And to get us back into the next screen, I want to click on fine lines and see what that has to say. So to click on the face here, okay, so the fine lines are showing underneath my eyes and then also to the side. So I would, I would definitely agree with that. And then I want to click on one more to see. Let's go ahead. I want to do wrinkles and see what wrinkles has to say, because I got a birthday coming up. Okay, so for wrinkles, they're really highlighting my forehead. Definitely agree. I feel like that's an area that I definitely struggle in. And then on the sides of my cheeks and a little bit by the smile lines also. So that is how the skin analyzer works. That's how you take your picture. That's the different functions that you can see in here. Also, what I think is really neat is this. To come back to the main screen, I'm going to click on Beauty Box. And this is one where you can actually scan in products and save them on here. So you can see I've actually scanned in 2 of my new products that I purchased recently. I had them in a haul. The Youth to the People Cleanser, also the Ordinary Niacinamide. You can actually put in, if you're actively using it, but you can put in the expiration, and the Himirror will give you a notification when you have a skincare product that is about to expire. I think that's a pretty neat thing. Sometimes it's hard to remember when you first started using something, when you first started opening something, and it's kind of like, oh, has this gone bad? How long have I had it opened? So that's really nice. To add a new product, I'm going to click up here at the top where there is a plus sign, and you scan the barcode. So this is a new product to me. This is from Good Molecules, the Instant Cleansing Balm. So I'm just going to come up, put the barcode right there. It's going to go ahead and scan it. And then you'll see we have the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. So I'm going to add it, and here it's where you can put if it's in use. You can do the expiration reminder. So usually on the box, so this one right here says 12 months. So that's where I would do the 12 months. And it's nice because it has it like so, and you can tap in to do an expiration reminder. This I'm not in use with yet. I am trying to use up my Drunk Elephant Slay makeup cleanser that is in my project pan. I'm using that up because then I want to use the Good Molecules. So I'm going to go ahead and hit done. Here you can see the new product that I added, and then I'm also going to go to You May Like. It's actually going to give recommendations. It says inspired by your measurements. So I see some Peter Thomas Roth in here, some Olay. We have products for dark circles, spot treatments. There's the NYX Micellar Water Kiehl's Clearly Corrective. Let me click on this one. Dark spot solution. And then so you can see that it has the features in here. It has the different ingredients. And then it's good for pigmentation and dark spots. And if I take you to my products, so for example, the Ordinary. So when I scan this one in, it also gives the features and the ingredients in here. And actually, so you can see different pictures of what my skin is looking like. You can see roughness and fine lines. You can see if it's being improved. So again, it says up here, good for pores. I have the expiration in there also. That's really cool. And as someone who is very much into skincare, this is really neat. Both the skin analyzer, the beauty box, you know, you can add products as your favorites. You can get recommendations based on your skin and what the mirror is seeing that you need to work on, you need improvements on. So I think that's a pretty amazing thing. Definitely wanted to show you that feature. So to access the different lights and the different functions, it is going to be this button at the bottom here. If you click that, the lights are going to come on, and then we have different settings here. You can also just change the brightness. You can make it lighter, you can make it brighter, depending on what you want it to be. And then you do also have the 5 settings. I want to get you zoomed in so you can see the different settings, but also still see the lights so you can see the differences in them. So we have outdoor in sunny days. This is one of my favorite settings to use. My other favorite setting is bright office room. You can also do supermarket, which makes it a little bit dim. Restaurant party room is going to be pretty dim, and it adds in almost like a little bit of warmth. And then sunset is definitely going to be the warmest setting of the lights. So you can switch between the 5. Again, you can also make it dimmer. You can make it brighter with that bottom switch. Again, my 2 favorites that I tend to use the most are bright office or outdoor and sunny days. Those 2 just happen to be my favorite. But that is how the lights work. You can also close the mirror once you decide on your settings. And I want to move into the next feature. This is one that I'm actually kind of the most excited about. I mean, I love the skin analyzer, I love the lights, but this function to me I think is so cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my home screen. I'm going to click on the button down here that says HiTube. And HiTube, what that is, it's going to actually open YouTube on here. So kind of with the mirror, it turns into a mirror on one side and like a tablet on the other side, and you can watch YouTube videos while you're getting ready. If you want to follow along with the tutorial, you can follow along as you're getting ready in the next mirror. I think this is pretty amazing. I've said it before, I've said it a lot. I follow a lot of tutorials. I love when people post tutorials because I follow along with them. One of my favorites for makeup looks is I Love Sarah E. So I can just type in her channel. All of her videos are going to come up. And then if I click on like neutral smoky Valentine's Day makeup, this was from last year. But if I want to get some inspiration, boom. I'm going to go ahead and pause it because I'm not really sure I can like show you her whole video, but then I can be watching her tutorial as she teaches me what she's doing while I'm getting ready in the mirror. I think that is pretty cool. You can still have the lights running as you are watching them. If you'd want to change it, you can go back into your settings. You can switch around until you get the setting that you want. But you definitely can have the lights going while you are watching, and also rotate the mirror if you would want to do it that way. What you do is I'm just holding on to the back handle here, and then you can rotate it so you can have the mirror on top and you can have the tablet on the bottom. There is a lock feature on the back too, so you can lock it so it will stay in place so it won't slide around at all. The orientation that I like it the most, I like to have the video on this side and then the mirror on this side versus top and bottom. That's just a personal preference, but that is a feature that you can use. I would definitely recommend the lock toggle in the back too, so that this way it's not sliding around, it's held into place. But this is one of my favorites. I follow along with a lot of tutorials, but I also just like to watch a lot of YouTube videos. And when I'm traveling, like I was in Vegas last month, and when I was there, I really wanted to take up my laptop and watch some videos because I'm someone who I don't enjoy watching on my phone for whatever reason. I did just get a new phone with a larger screen, but I've always just felt like YouTube videos were too small, and if I was trying to follow along, I needed bigger space. I like taking out my laptop because then it makes me want to work. It makes me want to get into my emails, and I mean, that's just what I want to do when I open it up. So that I can have this, and it's something where I can get ready and I can watch at the same time, whether it be watching a tutorial and following along, whether it just be watching one of my friends' YouTube channels. I have this option now, and it's not as much of like a hassle to get my whole laptop out and my mouse and all of that. I'm so excited about this feature. I think that it is so neat. So definitely wanted to show you the HiTube as well. Say that you are watching a video, but maybe you just want to listen to it. If you close the mirror, you can still be listening to the video, but you don't have to be watching it. So, you know, if it's just maybe like a chatty video where you're not necessarily needing to follow along and you just want to get ready, but you want to listen to one of your favorite YouTubers at the same time, that is how you can do that. So definitely wanted to show you that feature as well, because it's one that is just one of my favorites. I think that is such a neat thing. So now that you have seen the entire Himirror slide, how it works, the different functions on it, that is where I'm actually going to wrap up this video. I really hope that you found it helpful though. This is something that just had me excited. Again, it's a product that I've had my eye on for a little bit. So when I got the email asking if I would like to try it out, I was just thrilled. So especially to be able to work in partnership with Himirror on this video has me so excited. I would love to know your thoughts on the Himirror. Are you interested in this one? Have you already purchased something from them? What do you think of the Himirror slide, and do you think this is something that you could really benefit from? And I will have the Himirror slide linked down below. You can purchase it on the Himirror website, or it is also available on Amazon. The mirror is $119, and there is also going to be free shipping offered through February 14th. So if you might be interested in it and you do want to get free shipping, as long as you order before February 14th, that will be free. And the mirror is $119, and again, the links are down below. Those are not affiliate links or commission links or anything like that, so did want to let you know that as well. But thank you so much to Himirror for working with me on this video. Thank you guys for your continued support and giving me an opportunity like this. I was so excited to share about this mirror. Hope that you enjoyed this video or found it helpful. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope that you also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.